Today we will be discussing headers, what they are, and how to use them effectively to ensure that your website is SEO friendly, it looks great, and it will get you business. A header is at the very top section of your page and is the first thing that your visitors will see when visiting your website. You can tell that this is a header block here at the top because it is outlined in green, and in the top right corner you will see that this is labeled as a header block. The first part of your header that we will be building is what we refer to as the navigation section. You will want to place anything that your visitors see on all of your pages here. Now for this example, I will remove this block so that I can show you how to build your header from the beginning. So to do so, I'm just going to go to the header blocks menu and then click remove. Now to start a new block from scratch, we can just open the blocks menu and choose a new column container here. And maybe for this example, we could choose a 1x3 column. And now you can see that we have 3 new empty containers to add our content in. Now first, if this website is for a business, you will need to add your logo. To add a logo, you will need to upload it to your website first. If you need to upload any file to your website, you manage your files by visiting the media menu, and then just click here to upload a file from your computer. For this example, I am going to build a website for a fictional bakery and will use this logo here, which I have already uploaded. So in this case, I will just close this menu. If you have a large logo with text, you can add it to the top middle. Otherwise, it is standard practice to place it on the left, which we will do in this example. To add the logo to your page, click Elements and then drag in an image element where you want your logo to be. So in this case, we will drop it in this orange container here. And then to add your logo to the image element, just double click it here. You can choose an image that you already uploaded. You can select one from our stock photo library, upload one directly here, or choose one from an external source. But in this case, we already uploaded our image. So we can click here and then select our logo. And now we'll just click Use Selected File to confirm, and we will be brought to a page where we can resize our image. In this case, the image is a little large, so I will just shrink it using this slider. And there are also many other features which I will describe in a future video. But for now, we can just click Insert Image. Perfect. Now it's common practice to link your logo to your homepage so that your visitors can click on this to return to your homepage at any time wherever they are on the website. To do so, click once on the image and then click on the link icon in the button toolbar. Now from here, to link to a page on your website, just click a page on my site and then click Home. Perfect. Now, whenever anybody clicks this, they will be brought to our front page, which we are building right now. Next, you should have a navigation bar so your visitors can browse and access your other pages. Your template should already have one of these on it, but if you would like to add one, just simply open the Elements menu and then drag in a primary nav bar. And then we can just place this in the middle here. On the right side of the header, this is a good place to add your contact information. For example, you can link all of your social media pages. Just add the social links element from the element menu. This can be found under the social section. So we'll just drag this one in here into this element container. Now I'll just quickly edit the social links from the settings found here. We'll shrink it in size and slightly change their appearance since it's in the header. We will ideally want the icons to be a bit smaller than the default size. All right, now we can just save those changes. Now the header is a great place to put any important contact information. So for example, we could add our phone number just below our social media icons here. To do that, we would just open our Elements menu and add in a paragraph element. And then we could just type in our phone number as plain text. For this example, we'll just add a fictional number here, and then we can bold it to make it a little more noticeable and add it to the center there. And we can quickly make our social media icons line up in the center as well. Now another thing you can add is a button. So this could be useful for anything your visitors will frequently action. For this example, we can just add in a button element, and I'll just put that right here in the bottom corner. And we can edit the button to change the text. So we'll get this to say order now. Put it in the center, and then you can select a different style. You can actually customize your button to appear however you would like. You would just click this pencil icon, and then there are many other settings which we will be discussing in a future video. However, for this video, we will just use one of our button styles that comes with our template, and then we can just save it here. Now, the one thing we are missing for the Order Now button is if you click it, nothing will happen because we haven't set the editor to do so. So in order to link your button, you can just click the Edit Link option in the element menu, and then we can select our order page. So now when your customers click Order Now, they will be brought to your order page. Now for the next section below the navigation area, we will often refer to this as the hero image or the header image section. This is a great place to put an eye-catching image that will catch your viewer's attention. If your template does not already have this, we have some great professionally pre-designed blocks that you can choose from our blocks menu. So we can just visit our header section, and there are many great designs you can choose from here. For this example, we will just choose this one, and we can drag it into the new block section within our header. Now, to change the background image, we would just access the style option from the header blocks menu, and then we can click on our background image tile, and we can select a new image from wherever we would like. In this example, I have already uploaded this cupcake image, so we can use this file for the bakery, and then we will just save this. Now, this is a great place to put a title or a subtitle. You can put your company's slogan, a sentence or a quote you would like your visitors to see first. Now, for this example, I'm just going to place the fictional company name, and then their little slogan here. So, I don't know, we could say best cupcakes in Vancouver since 1905. Now, we don't want this white background, so I'm just going to highlight it, clear the background color. You can also customize it further by changing the font, for example. And you can shrink the font size if you would like, and that looks okay for now. We could optionally move this button down here, and then we have our Order Now button in the center of our hero image. Another thing we can do is this block came with a spacer element, which just provides extra space on the page, which works out nicely here. Because if we stretch this, we can move the cupcakes out of the text there, and that looks very nice. So if you do decide to go with a hero image on your home page, it may be useful to create a second header for your other pages. So this way you can have this larger header on your home page and then a more minimal secondary header for the rest of your pages. So in this example, we have a contact us and order page. We may not necessarily want this to appear on those pages as well. So what we can do is create a new header, and to do so, all we have to do is navigate to the bottom middle here. Right now you can see we are in header A, and we'll just click this to open our header manager, and we can build a new header from a copy. So to do so, just click the copy symbol here, and you can see we've created a new copy called header B. So now you can see we've made a copy and we are currently on header B. So now we can safely remove this hero image from this secondary page. Perfect. So now we have our header B, and in this case, we may even want to have the button up here. So we can have the Order Now button on all of the pages, and in this secondary area, we'll just keep the Order Now button right in the top right here. Okay, perfect. So now let's go back to the original header we made, and there's an optional feature you can add to your header, which is called an announcement bar. These are really useful for any important messages you want people to see right away, such as sales announcements, scheduled maintenance, or holiday hours. In this example, we can announce a bakery sale. We will just click on the header menu again, and we can make another copy, and this copy can be used for our announcement. Perfect. So now we have our header C, which we can always switch to if we want to display our announcement. Now to get started, I'm just going to open the Elements menu and add in a paragraph in the very top here and create a new block. We can place information about our sale, and we can center it if we want, make the text larger and bold. We can set a very bright background so that it will catch your attention. We'll just access this style menu and change the background color to a very bright color here. And typically announcement bars are very small, so we'll just remove the padding so it's at the very top there and it isn't intruding on the rest of our content. All right, so now when our sale is over, we can just go to our header manager, click on header C, and switch back to our very first header, and now we can see that the banner is gone. Perfect, so now we have successfully created our first set of headers for our new website. Adding the features we discussed in this video will ensure that you have an effective header that will impress your visitors and allow them to access all of the information they need to navigate your website. In the next video, we will be discussing to be determined and how to build this important component on your website. See you then.